Hi, hello, happy Easter, everyone. Sorry, I didn't realize I'm live. It really caught me off guard. But anyway, thank you for joining. Whoever just joined, I appreciate you being here. Welcome so much. Welcome back. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. It's a reaction video, of course, as you saw. All right. I was in the streets a while ago before I went back to sleep. Actually, it's 11:10 p.m. here, East African time. What's the time over there? And where are you tuned from? Let me know. Let me know. I'm really hoping that the Easter is really taking you good. Easter weekend. It's doing you amazing. Raining cats and dogs here in Africa, in Kenya. It's raining from Nairobi to the village. I was watching Gintu and it's kind of raining over there in the village. Yeah, Gintu, it's already raining here too. So you all know. What's the weather over there, by the way, for people who are watching me from outside Africa? I know majority of you are watching from Africa. How's East? How is the Easter weekend? I'm hoping that it's doing you good. Appreciate you just joined in. Say hello to a few of you. Eva Miller, you dropped a comment there. See you in the house. Jarik Masera. Oh, Masera. Let me let me let me assume I'm pronouncing well. I've been having a very, very rough time pronouncing some of your names. And every time I pronounce your name, I say, I'm sorry in case I say it wrongly. All right, there's someone here called Nixon. Hi, Nixon. Thank you for your support, bro. You've been here every hit. On the other channel, I see you too. Yeah, for those of you, maybe you know about the other channel I have, that Forex channel. That is the channel I'll be posting like much of my personal content, vlogs here, like stuff like that. Aye. So feel most welcome. I can see Maria F. What's up, Maria? Happy Easter to all from UK, UTC, UTS. It's actually 9:10 p.m. Oh, a difference of like an hour. I appreciate that being here. Ivamila say, I'm watching from Toronto and it's overcast. Oh, see you. Come on. And everyone who just tuned in, welcome so much. Very, very much. Happy Star Weekend and happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to y'all and your loved ones. As you're joining in, make sure you smash the like button. Okay? For the algos, make sure you smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, maybe it's your time to hit that sub button. Okay? Hit the sub button for those of you who haven't subscribed. If you want to join channel membership, it's open, all right? The link is on the description. I'll be doing that. I'm sure maybe StreamYard have put their own referral link over there. But I'll be editing and putting the channel membership link over there and the other description. So make sure you smash the like button, subscribe. You can become a channel member. And you can visit my store, check whatever I have to offer over there. That is part of supporting Team JT podcast and JT as a whole. All right, having done that long, boring introduction, I don't know, do like Kenge. Let's start from the other part where, hi, Binti, see you in the house. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Having made that whole introduction, yesterday I was making a reaction video. Every time I make a reaction, I have to rewatch. I watch myself because I can watch myself when I'm live, so I have to log out and watch now as a guest, from a different channel. Hello, OG Digital Dre, I see you in the house. So when I was rewatching my own reaction, I was laughing really hard, like so hard. Like, what? What is this? Okay, I was talking about yesterday's book, like Rosio wrote a book. I was making a reaction about that book. And today I woke up to some news that she decided to lower the price of the book. That's some good news, At least, I think, yeah, that was so hilarious. Anyway, Rosio decided to lower the price of the book from $50 bloody to 50% off the price that is now maybe going for $25. I'm not sure. I don't know if that was the bay that they say bay. Bay is price in Swahili. So I don't know if that was the day. I don't know if that was the price, but 50% of the book. I think, was that a giveaway or something? Anyway, that was something. So on today's live stream, the Omaro made a live stream today. He was talking about, they were talking about, they made a small mistake. So I went to check the small mistake. Was it on travel document or something? Because I'm expecting something different, like we moving from Argentina maybe to Africa. Oh, that that famous theory of them moving. But I didn't see nothing of that. So it was what? A small mistake, and that small mistake was on what? The purchase of the book. So they were giving direction how you can purchase. For those of you who decided to purchase the book after watching my reaction, yo, that's a good promotion. And maybe if you had trouble in purchasing that book, they told you there's a way that you can purchase that book, and the payment will go to PayPal or something. Oh, good improvement. See, Rosio is really, really working on her things. The real reason why I'm trying so hard to be positive on react on that book of Rosio is because at least for her, her projects are really going through. She's actually using her things. You can see everything that she's trying to work on. It's kind of working out. Okay. Speaking about the studio apartment, she did that. She renovated, furnished, and it's fully operational. Talk about the whole compound. Everything is now in the motion. Everything is now moving. And now she is taking driving classes, and soon getting the driving license. Or maybe she has it already. Yeah, that's some things. And now the book, and I'm sure out of, let's say, 10% of their audience, let's say out of 500,000, oh, no, sorry. Out of 500,000, those are dormant. Let me lower down to out of 50,000 on and off subscribers, let's say 10% of them, like 50, 500, now lower down to like 5% of them, they may decide to buy. So I'm assuming they can do that. So they may do that. So that's why they had to come and say small mistake. But in the small mistake title or that long live stream of today, I had a lot of interesting topics that the guy was discussing. Today he decided to go political, advising his subscribers about where to live, how to deal with the U.S. economy, how to deal with the African economy, how to invest smartly, how to navigate in this world of changing economics, stuff like that. Where can you put your dollars? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. I really like that. It was an interesting topic. Anyway, but now speaking about the topic of Passport Bro, when it came to that point, I was like, let me rewind back and up my volume, because right here is where I would love to hear. I remember the last time when he was so furious about people calling him a Passport Bro. He was really, really furious. People are calling him Passport Bro. He was like, why are they doing that? Argentina Langla is watching you, JT. Definitely, she is, Oh, we talked about this prize anyway yesterday. So make sure you thumbs up the video, okay? Hit the like button. That is down calling it thumbs up. Hi, Pebesh. Welcome, everyone. Please press the like button to support our brother JT. Please and thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. That's really generous of you. Blessings. Blessings. Easter blessings. Talk about the placenta juice. Oh, no. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, we will. Anything we can talk about it. She would definitely write another book if she goes back to the swamp. I'm expecting that. My journey, as to African bag, stuff like that. You expect a lot. She's now an author. By the way, people start from somewhere. I'm not really saying that she can do it. People start from somewhere. She can start writing that ebook and advance, and become one of the extinguished writers, like Argentinian Shakespeare. People start from somewhere. Let her do her thing. Let's see what she got. Maybe she's been sitting on a lot of her talents. Now it's the time she can come out and show the world what she has. Anyway, let's talk about this Passport Pro thing that Mara decided to defend today. I was listening to him so keenly. And so when he was talking about people moving from here to there. Someone said in the comment section that, at this moment, you'll expect a lot of passport bro. Okay. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Welcome so much. Does someone wrote a comment and say, at this point, you can expect a lot of passport bro flocking Nairobi, Kenya, compared to other cities. Okay, so right now, a lot of passport bro will be flocking Nairobi city and these other places more than other places. And so, hearing that comment about, hi, Kavan, you've been missing action. Welcome so much. So, hearing that thing called passport bro, Maro was like, okay, I don't know why people are really calling them that. I don't know why people are viewing them from that angle. People call them passport bro with the sense of like, this is a movement where people move from a country to another in search of love, or maybe not love, like in search of actual relationship, right? Sexual relationships that you can hook with someone. For example, you in Kenya, you can hook up with someone from Argentina, and you meet in one of the restaurants somewhere. You can travel to Argentina as a Kenyan to go and meet this person. Okay, so that is kind of passport bro movement, and it happens that most of the time, people travel from maybe the Western world to come to Africa in search of the same. So he was like, okay, passport bro is not what people say. You can go and real relationship exists in this whole movement. You can move from Argentina, come to Kenya, find true love. Why he was so mad the first time people called him a passport bro, and we had to get receipts from, who was that? Was it Ivan? Yeah, Ivan Ventures. Okay, Ivan gave us a receipt where they were discussing about this passport bro to him in the house, and I don't know, was it in the car or somewhere? I can't remember, but it was Ivan and him and someone like maybe Backpack More, someone else. I can't remember the whole team. But they asked him, "Are you a passport bro?" And he said, "Yeah, full time. I am a full time passport bro. And actually, I should be the chairman of this whole movement." Yeah, passport bro movement. So, love is everywhere. This is according to man. And I agree with him. But depending on this passport bro movement, it's not like how he making it look like. You go move from Kenya or maybe from Argentina, come to Kenya in search of that true love he was talking about, true relationships. For the passport bro team, is purely for actual manipulation, actual benefit. You understand what I mean? I'm trying to use his terminology, actual, actual, okay? How he say actualize, or whatever. So you move from Argentina, you come to Kenya. You're not looking for relationship, like true relationship. You're looking for actual, whatever. You understand what happened the other time? We had a very good drama of Pasi. Can you call that like a true relationship search or something, passport bro thing? That's what I think. So he was really defending this movement, and I don't understand why he was mad at the first time when people called him a passport bro. Because of course we had to remind him that he confirmed previously that he is a full-time passport bro. you know. So guys, smash the like button. The whole passport bro movement is a lie. They go everywhere looking for working girls, not wives. That's what I was talking about. You see, that's what I was talking about. Because let me actually put this here. I say, for him, he say, you can go looking for. Actually, I know a lot of people who you move from a different continent to go to a different one, and you find true love. That's possible, like very, very much possible. But does it really mean that everyone who does the same kind of movement, that in search of true love? That's not the thing, okay? this passport bro movement is quite different from the other occasion that you can move from your continent, your country, go to a different one in search of actual benefits, or maybe precisely opposite. For the passport bros, is search of girls, right? Ladies, girls. But maybe I don't know if there is a passport sister movement. Is there something like that? Okay, let me know in the comment, in the live chat right now. Do we have passport sister movement, passport mamas, passport grannies, whatever? All I know is we have passport bro movement. So you can move from your place, go to another continent, another country in search of that. So let me know in the comment. What does Genga look like? One flew over the cocoon nest. Okay, I don't know. He said he liked that kind of style, you know. He said he liked that kind of stuff. So I don't know why he's looking like that. But uh, where do someone tap to like the live? Help. Yo, there is a like button, a thumbs up like this. When you see something like this, you have to exit the chat. Like cancel that chat section. If you are watching live, cancel that chat section. You'll see the like button. Okay, you'll see a like button. When you cancel the chats, you see the like button. That is if you're watching from a mobile phone. But if you're watching from like a computer or something, you can like while watching, while chatting on the live chat. Yeah, I hope that one helps. Yeah. So, yeah, columns here. This is what I was talking about. The passport bro team or movement purely is not in search of pure love or relationship or something. It's search of actual pleasures, something like that. So you can never get that too confused or maybe mixed up. What have I been missing? I have been away. I don't know how to. How's that? What's that meaning? AWOL. Hmm. All I know is MIA, missing in action, things like that. But AWOL, please help me understand. Some things I don't really know. Okay, I don't know a lot of things. Yeah, I know MIA, that's missing action, but that when it comes to this AWOL, what's that? Somebody is saying it's absent without leave. All right, okay, okay. What have I been missing? I have been absent without leave. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Absent without leave. Wow. So does it mean I don't know a lot of things? Yeah, I don't. For real, for real. Most of Latinos, San Hermanas, passport says. Oh, most of Latinas, San Hermanas, pasaporte, passport. Don't crack my head. Okay, it's Easter. I don't want to really stress myself really now. Okay, if that is Spanish, I don't know how to read Spanish. Hermana pasaporte. Hey, don't crack my head right now. I'm not taking your things. People from the Philippines, or no, Z Filipino, from Latin, you can read that. I don't know. Hamida, what's good? Is a military term. Oh, thank you. Yes, there are passport sisters. For real, I haven't met that movement yet. Passport sisters. Wow. Anyway, if you've been watching that thing, uh, I for real, Kavan, you've been amazing. Now I really believe you. You've been amazing. Where is Marwa? Is he back in the village? Oh my God, you've been amazing now for real, for real. So, so right now, so you really don't know that he's still stuck in Argentina. He's still there, right? He's been clickbaiting about coming to Africa, but he's not. He's still stuck there and no signs of coming back. So you're welcome. You're welcome. So Becky, you're telling me that they're passport sisters. I really wish to see people in that movement have. Oh, can I? No, I don't want to say that. Rosio, can you tell me about that? Maybe if you know it, please. Tell me about that. The right from the village. There is one right from the village. I know who you're talking about. I know who exactly. Yeah, that looks closely like it. Are you talking about the Dimongo movement kind of thing, right? But I've been assuming that for her, it's for content, like, you know, hiring boyfriends for content, like new boyfriend in Argentina, Mexico, me new boyfriend in whatever. Atita, where is Atita coming from? Oracle, or somewhere, I don't know, in the US. New boyfriend from India. I don't know, but I thought that is for content. But if indeed that is now what the passport system means, wow, I didn't know that thing really exists. But anyway, yeah, yes, JT, passport system exists. Oh my God, never knew something like that. For real, I never. I saw your video about Rosio writing a book. Was that a clickbait? Did Rosio really have a book? You should have watched the video. Okay, Kavan, you take your time, watch the video. She really wrote a book. And actually, she launched the book the other time. And even this video that you seeing on your chat here, this live stream they made today, we did a small mistake. It was clarifying about the payment method of the book. Okay, so they launched that book, and they were clarifying about payment methods of that book. So it wasn't a clickbait. They launched a book. They launched whatever. They launched that ebook. So you may need to take your time and watch it. It says 1, 2. They tend to hook up very fast. They have serious agendas. For that, I can agree. Yeah, for real. If that is the thing, I can agree. Sometimes they use online dating apps, right? Online dating sites, hook up with someone. But it's because the passport bro is more dominant than the passport sister. Passport sis. Let me not say sister. It makes it even decent. When you call it passport sis, it makes it now on that. Anyway, so according to Kenge, he say love is everywhere. You can move from Kenya, go find love in Argentina. Move from Kenya, go find love wherever in the village. If you're watching from the UK or US or wherever, you can come to the village, find love there. So that is the agenda he was trying to sell. And I agree with him. You can find love is everywhere, for sure. Just that, according to him, say, right now a lot of things have been monetized, okay? Relationship. People monetize relationship. You ain't got no money, you ain't getting nothing. So if you have some money, monetize relationship stuff. So it's kind of difficult for you to find true love in this movement if you don't have money. So if money involved, then that is definitely the passport sis, passport bro movement. Because if you could move, for example, when Rosio made a move on that dating app, was it Tinder? Whatever, Rambo. I've forgotten that. Do you remember what she said when they made a video say where we met? Where did they say they meet? On a dating app or definitely by which app? I don't understand. I don't remember. So when she made the first move and Mara responded, they met once. And the next thing we saw, they're married. Oh, together, no, married, like married, like together and having a baby. So that kind of fast hookup thing, that is exactly how some of this movement work. Hook up once and everything done. Like communicate your intentions. Hey, I'm Mr. XYZ. I'm coming from the UK, specifically this country. And where are you? I'm from the village, Nyabohanse specifically. And yeah, I'm coming over. I will be, yeah, by telling me it's called Tinder. Yeah. You people have a good memory. I thought you guys don't remember. No, I was remembering, but I wanted you to exercise your mind. Remember this thing, Tinder. Mm. And do you remember it's Rosio who made the first move, right? And he was like, hey, Mr. Rich Guy. Hey, travel commander from Africa. What's up? You're here looking for someone? I'm available. I'm a singer. I have a podcast. She says she had a podcast. She's a singer, a songwriter, whatever, and all those kind of whatever she gave. So can we meet? Sure, why not? They met. Next thing, she was in Africa. And here we are. We have a couple now. That I can say that was working, right? It works. Sometimes it works. You can't really define where you can find true love. You can find love anywhere. Some people, when you listen to people, how we met, stories about people, how we met stories, some will tell you, like, for example, now your parents are narrating the stories to their children. Like you tell your children, how we met your mama. We were in the funeral and I saw this lady crying so hard. And I went there to comfort her. And that is how we met. That's how I met your mama. It's crazy how people meet. It's really crazy how people meet. Or maybe some will meet like, we were walking on the road and I saw someone looking so good. I was like, hey, can we know each other? And they know each other. Or maybe we were sitting in the church or maybe in a conference or something, and I happened to meet this person. So people meet in different ways. And for them, they meet online on a dating app, and here we are, we have a couple. They have a baby together. So we can say that for them is working. So I'm not going to say when you can meet someone in Tinder or any dating app, you can meet someone anywhere, right? Including in this channel, including in Marwa's channel. You'll be chatting with someone at the real chat section there. Every day you enter the chat, you meet this person. So, hi, I see you. So you slide to their DMs like Marwa was trying to make some hookup. You want to find love here? You can chat with each other, say, I'm single. And the other one say, I'm single. So you two can agree where to meet, how to communicate, and you become some. By the way, how far is that movement? I'm here to see another one. So, I'm joining late, greeting from London, UK. Late, that much late, but welcome so much. Greeting from London, greeting from Africa. Rashford. I'm sure Rosio book is 70% copied content from other books. I don't see her come up with a book in 4 months. Oh, that I was wondering yesterday how come that she wrote this book real quick. Did she have that time? Anyway, I don't want to judge. Whichever means she used to come up with the book, just that she can't be caught up with copyright issues. For example, if she lifted everything from the AI and pasted, she's going to have a problem. But if she composed, maybe read a few books and had an idea from the books she read, fair enough. Really? Yeah, fair enough. Rocio was really hungry. Remember, she prefers blonde hair, blue eye, French men. She went on a date with a black man with fake dreadlocks and one eye. From Kenya. Did Rocio change her preference? Not yet. Okay? Not yet. As far as I know, she hasn't changed. And you remember the last time she was so furious on subscribers asking her if she's going to marry me or something. And if she doesn't, they're going to dump her. She said it's not in her bucket list to do the marriage. Okay, the marriage with marry, it's not in her bucket list. So people should not keep pressing her, asking questions about marriage. I mean, when are you going to marry? I mean, it's not anyone's dream to get married. So whatever they're sharing together is good for them, for her, you know. Excuse me, I had to mute the mic and sneeze. Something I don't know. The X kind of, it's raining out there, and it might catch the cold. So the preference hasn't changed, Kavan. So still the preference is still there. Blonde eyes, blue eyes, French man. Rich man, don't forget that. It works because they both were desperate. I'm sure one thing that I can say that maybe got Maro stuck to that. So was the idea maybe if this lady is coming from a royal family in the, you know, in the Argentina, maybe this guy is coming from a very rich family. How is she able to stay here in Mexico and do her things away from Paris? Maybe she has this massive support. You could see the shock when they landed in Argentina and being received by parents and bumping into a junkyard. He was like, oh my God, we have a bunch of work to do here. So from tomorrow, we start cleaning the junkyard. And he got into work. Luckily enough, he accepted that this is our life. This is how we should do it. So love is everywhere. Don't forget about that. The baby is like 4 months old, and she thinks she's an expert on passport. Talked about that yesterday. It's an ebook, so it's pretty much self-published. The whole site just takes their card when a copy sells. No editing, etc. Yeah, I can say more AI generator or something. You can use a couple of tools, online tools, to come up with an ebook. So it's not that much like, it's not that complicated in coming up with an ebook. A plate of food and more drinks are Rosio to open. Hey, be nice. Be nice. That's how they met. He cannot leave Argentina before he gets his residency, or else he's going to have to start over the time. Again, there is a set of amount of time you have to stay before you get your residence. I had people selling it's like almost 2 years, uninterrupted stay. So if they trying to come back to Africa, then they have to go back and start over. Or maybe he has a different plan, because you cannot communicate everything. As a passport bro, you know, if you don't get the passport from Argentina, go anywhere else, you know. You can't stay here Western like 2 years waiting for this one thing. No. Absent without leave. Yeah, I got that. Most passport bro meet females on dating apps, but most content creators make other moves, searching to be six multiple. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not joining the dots, but okay, let me not say that word. Let me not say that word, by the way. We can take a few paragraphs and send it through the plagiarizer app, see if Rosio copy and paste the book. Yeah, you can find that ebook. If you can purchase it, then do a check and see where the source of the real source of the book. Copy and paste for sure. You'll find the real source of the book. If you do that, the AI will tell you where the book was lifted from. Resigning from military in 2011. That is more than 13 years ago. Wow. Come on. Yeah. Talk about that. Guys, make sure you smash the like button. Thank you so much for the algos. Happy Easter, you all. Blessing and wonderful weekend, people. Hi, Maureen. Blessed weekend and blessed Easter. Happy Easter to you all and your family and your loved ones. It's not that easy to write a book. It takes time and money to get a publisher, etc. Good thing is now you can publish anything online, ebook, stuff like that. Use a couple of AI tools here, come up with ideas, compose, review and summarize your book. You're good to go. I've written a bunch of them using AIs. So I think they met on Bumble. Twist. I'm confused between Bumble and Tinder, where they met between the two. Marwa wanted an Argentine passport and Rosio wanted a rich man. And there came confusion in the streets. Hi, Vico Space, how you doing? Welcome so much. I appreciate you being here. All right. Before we even finish with that story of Marwa and the passport bro thing, where he was talking about, there is a new twist of coming back to Africa. By the way, is he promising to take his in-law to Africa, or is it a new script? For those of you maybe who watched that video or that live stream, there is a promise he was making, kind of another donation thing that we need like 10,000 US dollars to bring Mr. Luz and his wife to Africa and back, and give them a full package of treatment, accommodation, safari tours to the park and back, and everything, the stay. So this whole thing is going to cost like 10,000 US dollars, because booking a flight for one could be like 2,500 US dollars for one, and that is one. Around one will be like 5K, all inclusive. So I was listening to him promising that the best gift he's going to give to his in-laws is to bring them to Africa, specifically to that magical village of Ebuhansi. Wow. I don't know. For me, I'm afraid. I'm really afraid for what is happening after people visiting the village. But let's say that is a good idea. Bring them to Africa. But who is going to finance this? Him or subscribers? Who is going to finance this trip of Mr. Luz and the wife to Africa and back? Is it him or is it subscribers? Did you watch that thing, by the way? The best gift I'm going to give my in-law, that is my father and mother-in-law, is to bring them to Africa, give them a full package of treatment, take them to my Marwa. That is a very good dream. When you sell this to people who've never been to Africa, they feel like, oh my God, that's paradise. Take you to the game park, go and see antelopes. It's a good thing, by the way, to go and see wildlife and see the lions and the elephants and everything. Come there, and I offer you some 2 rooms in my biggest villa. Sleep there, full package, on me or on subscribers, whoever is going to finance that. But it's a good thing. But now the question is, who is going to finance this trip to Africa and back? Is it him? Is it subscribers? The budget is already out. So if you count how many schemes we've been having in the last couple of weeks, we had a legal fee that we were raising some money to get some reactors sued and taken to jail. I hope we collected enough. I know we're not talking about legal fee anymore. We have now the ebook. And what else did I hear? Remind me of these scams that we'll be having. Now we have, we were talking about the kitchen renovation, that's going to cost 10K. And now the journey back to Africa of Rosio and him, which they haven't. I don't know how many they collected so far. And we have now another one here of taking Luz and the wife, now basically the in-laws, to Africa. How much is that going to cost? 10,000 US dollars. And just like the kitchen breakdown, we were given what? The breakdown, the budget. It's going to cost 10,000 US dollars. Now, bring back the flight, round trip, right? Let's talk about these schemes. We have the safari track, that is one. Which one else? Yeah, the safari car. Okay, that's something else. It works if you want a partner that you can't stand. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? Madam Paraso was oh my God. She found out real quick that he was. Oh, okay. I might be nice. How much is a simple car in Argentina? Marwa talks. Okay, I remember another car. Another scam. Okay, we have now the safari. Okay, the trip to Africa and back for Luis and the wife. We had the legal fee. The legal fee scheme. We have Mr. Louis' car that needs an engine or whatever, the carburetors and air cleaners and stuff like that. Basically that one. And we had the safari track that had no engine in the car in the village that was bought from the military. I don't know. That needed to be replaced a lot of things. And we have a kitchen, we have a fish pond. Oh my God, the list is countless. Give me back the list. Drop, okay, extend the list. Continue with the list. Tell me, what do you remember in that list? Safari car, the safari truck, the fish pond, after the fish have died, uh, Mr. Lou's car, legal fees. Now we have this helipad. You guys, give me a break. Give me a break. Sorry. Helicopter. Anyway, that one being said, we need 10,000 years to bring them back and forth to Africa and give them a special treatment. How many people have been promised this trip to Africa by the so far? I remember Janet Harris been promised the same. That Janet, I promise I will take you to Africa and give you a trip, give you a room in my house, take you to Masai Mara, free of charge. If I buy that safari car, that is a promise to you. And so a lot of people have been promised, except for the one person that I know that was given a trip by subscribers, by the way, to South Africa. And they raised, I don't know, was it 100K US? Can't remember. They raised some money. Not 100K, I don't know, 10,000. They raised some money to take this person, was a lady, to South Africa. But now, a lot of people have been promised this trip to Africa, to the village, to come and being given this kind of thing. I don't know how many have been given this trip so far. Anyway. Oh, Lydia. Yeah, I remember that person was Lydia who's given that trip. Maisha's Machete. Oh, it was Machete man who was promised a trip to. No, I can't remember. For those of you who are missing the, if you missed the notification, by the way, of any live stream from any reactor or any content creators, I want you to take note about the changes in the YouTube workspace right now. There's a lot of changes right now that you can miss notification, even though you've subscribed and run the notification. So what do? You may think about unsubscribing and subscribing back and go to that notification. For example, let me show you using Marwa's channel, for example. Here. Okay, for example, if I go to this channel of Marwa, you see I've subscribed. You can go there, unsubscribe like that. If you want to get notification, subscribe back like that, then go to all notifications here, select all notifications like that. By so you know you can get notification for everything happening in that channel. All right. So there are people who miss a lot of you miss notifications from channels. YouTube workspace right now is complicated. You can see like views are completely down across YT. So you may need to do that to keep up with the algorithm. Okay. Thank you. I said it before that the money he was asking for legal fee is intended to bring them to Africa, like Chef Matiko does. That one I told you for a fact. Like you can wait and wait and wait to see who's going to be taken to jail. I don't know who that person is, because I know I was the biggest target. I don't know. Is he still on my neck or no? I don't know. I'm waiting to see. Carol, Carol, how far is your case with Mwango? I don't know. Legal fee be collected enough? No, we don't talk about legal fee no more. Talking about Mr. Lou's car. After 2-3 days of talking about Mr. Lou's car, what should do, the engine, how much it can cost and stuff like that. You know the thing. Go there, send the money. And now we're talking about bringing Mr. Lou's and the wife to Africa, give them a international wedding. That will be the next scheme. So sometimes I'm out and about. Oh, that's why you miss notification, I guess. You don't have to purchase the book. There will be an what is that? Except tester online. That will probably be enough. Oh wow, I'll wait and see that. JT, that doesn't always work. I received some notification the following day. Wow, for real? Sorry. So if you subscribe and you don't get notification, if you selected all notifications and you don't get notifications, it's just like sometimes YouTube can glitch, and maybe you may need to go to your subscription feed. Let me say feed, not fee. For example, subscription feed. It is on this panel. You can see all the channels that you've subscribed to. I've subscribed to a bunch of them. Here they are, here they are, here they are. So you can see whenever you see this green dot here, it means that channel have dropped a video, okay, or something. There's an update from the channel. For example, there's this channel called GTFX. That is my channel. When you see that green dot, that's mean something is up on that channel. So I can see I posted a video today. There was a video yesterday, and yeah, I had left this channel for so long, so I'm trying to revive it. So speaking about notification, when you go to your subscription feed here, you see the channel that has a green dot. That means there's something on that channel. So you can choose to use that to get to the channel you want to see if there is something on that channel. So that's how it goes. Oh, it is 9:55 p.m. All right, is that UK? Okay, welcome so much. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, sometimes 22 hours later. Sorry for that. So sorry for that. Okay, guys. I think I talked about that. There was a lot of topics in that live stream that maybe I can talk about for entire time, but I don't want to tire too much. There was a lot of advices and where to invest, how, political advices. I don't know what's happening over there. How is Trump taking new? I had that discussion from Marwa. For me, I really don't want to talk about politics. I'm not a politician. Whatever the nation is doing, bro, it's now my niche, okay? Politics is now my niche. So for me, I keep aside. Marwa's wedding will be the cheapest, especially if it will be in Argentina. It's Bikenge Rosio family at the back here. And I think he will prefer to do it in Argentina if that is mean cost. But if we want to do it, like he want to tap as much donation as he can do it in Africa, because there it is cheap to draw a lot of crowd, like a big crowd, feed them with like less than $1,000, like a big crowd, and because most of the activities there will be cheap, and people will voluntarily come there and decide to help, like volunteer to help stuff, like putting up the tent, cooking, doing ABC to Z. You know how they be doing. Except I don't know that right now people are like, it's not like before, how people are so much glued and that cohesion, solidarity. He destroyed everything. I'm not sure. And people can come and eat your girl, of course. Come and eat your girl in that wedding. So it will be something. All right. Okay. So that will be it. So Tina Yole, hello darlings, I'm cooking chicken and dress. Hey, I need chicken. Tina, I need chicken, right? I need chicken. Send me some chicken wings, chicken legs. I'll do feet, whatever. Do you cook those? I hear people don't cook chicken feet, whatever. Send me some, okay? I'm salivating right now. I haven't eaten. I need to go and eat. Whoa, I need to go and eat. I really need to go to and eat right now. Baby, yes. Okay, okay. I see where you're going. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, that's it. And some good news I had. I was watching Gintu today. He was narrating his experience in what happened, how he was arrested and stuff like that. And by the way, if you haven't watched that live stream that Gintu made before I came live, it's a good one. I was watching him, and he was narrating how he was set up until he was arrested. And a reaction that comes from these channels, the reaction channels, we depend on reported videos or reported, how can I say, reported informations. Okay, someone will post there, for example, Mogesi or Ernesto or the other guy will post and say, yo, Ginto has been really seriously injured or seriously beaten or something like that. So we will make reaction based on that video that was posted there. So it doesn't really mean that we know exactly what happened inside that prison. Okay. So when he was speaking today, he was making those things right. Like he wasn't like injured that much. He was like beaten how it was reported. So for those of you who've been asking, is he okay for real? Was he really beaten up like that? He said he wasn't. But anyway, it's a cruel place to be. However much he was good, but it's a cruel place to be. In custody, trust me, behind bars is nowhere somewhere you can think about going, no matter how good those people are to you. You notice that my voice is changing? Oh my God, why is my voice changing? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. My voice is really changing and it's really clouding. Oh my, I need to go and get my moringa tea or my placenta juice. Yeah. My voice is going. Sorry. Blessings coming your way. Yay, send me those chicken. I need to eat them. Aye. Karibu King JT, happy new weekend. Sensor Manchill, they have become cryboring on this YouTube streets period. And there are so many beautiful African YouTube family who are so beautiful. Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you so much. Papa Cheesy or Cheesy. Okay, Papa Cheesy. All right, can see. I like your dress code. That is a true African dressing code. Papa Cheesy. Ugali, sukuma, nyama, choma, kienyeji chicken, brown ugali, fried fish with kachumbari. Oh my God, stop. Stop. I'm salivating. I haven't eaten. So when you mention those kind of things, oh my God, I need that. I really need that. Nyama choma, nyama choma. Does Marwa really love Ellen and I have to marry her? Argentinian long N. Hey, okay, I know what that abbreviation means. ALN, Argentinian long long name. Let me say that. I know what that means. That if you forget their name. My daughter published a book. The name is Ton. Her name is Kelly Stan. Oh, a sex novel? For Ray, send me a copy. Let me read that. Hi, Bremen. How are you? Thank you for checking in. Angela, hello. Are you late? You mean you will rewatch. So I was making some review on the live stream that Gintu made, and actually I'm happy that he's all well. And for whatever that was reported from the village, you have to know that it is what it is. People report news according to how they receive them. And so it's okay. But I don't know who that person is, because I was trying to understand who that person who set him up. Like, someone called him, like a lady around from where, tell him, come get a TV, I want to purchase a TV or whatever. And they were tracking his device, his phone, and they caught him. And a truck showed up. Men came out of the truck, they arrested him, took him there. And the police demanded money, like $1,000 for him to get out. And now they took his GoPros and stuff. I will find out. We will know, we will know who that person is and who is working on this. I was thinking, maybe, does that person really have a connection to the Kenges? Because who else is in front of him? Nobody knows. But anyway, this could be like a caution to everyone. Be so much cautious how you operate in the village. Because right now I think the village is more scary than even the cities. Because how come people are really be taken like that? I mean, freedom is something that has been really oppressed in the village. I'm afraid to go back to the village. I thought they met in the streets of Mexico. No, they didn't. They met on a dating app. That's how I understood. So, okay, guys. Somebody talked about some good food here, and I'm feeling so hungry. I want to go and eat. I want to go and eat. So, guys, I don't want to keep you here too much. Oh, my God. I'm really, really hungry. Oh, my God. I'm hoping that you'll be sending me that chicken that you are cooking there. Someone told me they're cooking chicken. Someone nyama choma. Kienyeji, you know what that means? Send me that. Let me read your last comments as I'm going out. Someone is setting up the real G wicked people roaming around the streets of YouTube. People need to be really, really careful, especially YouTubers in the village. If you don't, if you're not reading from the same page with the machetes, hey, be careful. Okay, you could be set up. Anything can just happen over there. And there is this good scheme that is they have specialized in this. You get arrested, they demand a lot of money from you. They have monetized this thing of arrest. You're being arrested today, they demand money, and tomorrow they release you with no case, without availing you to court or something. If they had something on you, why don't they take you to court? They arrest you, they demand a lot of money from you, they make money off you just like that, and they leave you go with no case. Ever since Masuba One was arrested, I haven't heard him going to court or something. I don't know if it's happening. But I think this whole thing is monetized. Get arrested, they make money off you, they let you go. But anyway, it's bad, really bad. So be careful, you guys, out there in the village. And speaking about that, I think I need to go. It's 12:07 a.m. 28 already on Sunday. Happy Sunday, people. I hope your Easter is flowing nice. Greetings, everyone. There's someone called Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. All right. If you just joined late, you may need to rewatch. So I'll see you in the next one. I don't want to make this like too long. I'll see you in the next coming video or like live stream or reaction. I bet he showed Rosio the white villa and she gosh. Miss Optimistic. I'll see you next. Thank you for checking out. Bye for now.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you